Welcome to more musings of a CTO. I wanted to highlight some of the good updates that Commvault have made to their data protection platform in their latest platform release, the 2023 platform release. Now, from my perspective, Commvault are doing some really good things, aligning the way to how organizations are having to change, adapt, and manage data with a number of different trends that we're seeing at the moment. Now, the three that Commvault have sounded out in this latest release are the movement to a multi-cloud strategy, whether that's multi-cloud in the fashion of choosing multiple hyperscalers or like kind of thing in most organizations, some workloads still on premises, some workloads in the cloud, some workloads now in software as a service providers platforms. The other thing is ever increasing worry around cyber security risk, cyber security attack. And obviously, we can't deny that organizations are having to do more with less. They're having to look at the optimizations. Now, Commvault have made a number of changes to their platform or enhancements to their platform around this. And one of the things that's really impressed me with Commvault is their ability to support such a wide variety of workloads in a variety of different ways. Obviously, they have their on-premises technology, they've got kind of their hyper-converged platform, their appliance platform, and they also have their Metallic offering. Now, whilst these updates don't directly affect the Metallic offering, that kind of has its own cadence. We can probably expect to see these features in both platforms in an amount of time. So let's switch to my doodle that I've done on this. You can go head over to techdoodles.co.uk and read this for yourself. There are also links to a fantastic webinar where you can get some more information, and you can also read about some of these updates. But let me just highlight a few of the different things in here. So the updates came in kind of three different areas around data protection, data security, and data transformation. Now, we're seeing in this update enhancements to not only the Google Cloud Platform, but Azure and Oracle. In each of those, there has been new features to support things like the regionalization of snapshots. From an Azure perspective, you've got app level consistency with ever increasing ability to recover the data, reducing costs by able to use lower cost storage option in the Azure side of things. We've also got storage tiering from an Oracle perspective as well. We've got enhanced capabilities with Hadoop in those platforms. So certainly if you are using GCP or Azure or Oracle or Hadoop, there's features in this update that whether you're using Commvault today or considering using it, you'll want to consider, and maybe will be those features that you've been waiting for. One of the things that really impresses me with this update is I think the coming together of backup, data protection, data management, and security is ever increasing, especially with your data kind of moving all over the place. And they've included SIEM integration with this, the ability to ensure that all that good data that Commvault is able to see in their platform is shared into those platforms where you're trying to amalgamate the data to make the business decisions, to be aware of security risk, and to come to that. So there's a connector that is available, allowing alerts, audits, and events to be sent to those SIEM providers. And there's also a set of APIs as well. So they're highlighting a number of providers where you'll be able to do that. I think Azure Sentinel and Splunk from that perspective. We've got enhancements to immutable backups. And then looking at data transformation, there's things like integration into Azure DevOps, Amazon FSx for NetApp, so the ability to enhance that NetApp integration that you might already see on premises, but into the cloud as well. So lots of good features here coming from this latest platform update. If this is something that is of interest to you, whether you're a Commvault user or whether you are someone that is looking to use the Commvault platform, highly recommend that you click the link through to my blog, go and have a look at the webinar, go and have a look at the additional information. But yeah, I think Commvault are doing really well with maturing their offering to make sure that they're up to date and they are relevant to customers that are trying to manage and secure data across a wide variety of different areas. So yeah, thanks for listening. Hopefully you found it useful.